we're here to do three things. We're here to feed people out of the kitchen. We're here to accept donations and supplies to be distributed to people who need them. And we're here to shelter the people who are the most marginalized, the most at risk, and make sure that they're safe. It's literally that.
I'm out here because I'm tired of unsheltered people not having resources or access or anybody to care about them. I'm out here to be a body to keep people safe. I'm out here to be a body to listen to people. I'm out here to be a body to talk to people. This is how I feel social change comes.
Have you reached out to any professional organizations or groups or nonprofits that actually specialize in dealing with these marginalized communities?
Absolutely, yeah. So we've reached out to a lot of mental health care that's been provided to us. A lot of the resources that you see floating around is who to call instead of 911. Those are not actually things that work very well, and they're oftentimes not things that show up immediately on the ground. So one of the things that we were dealing with is we had a gentleman who had just been out of jail, who had decompensated, was not having a good time, and was not eating, sleeping, drinking water, or any of that, not taking care of himself, and he was getting really agitated. So we called all the right people, right? I called Reach, I called out to everyone, and people said they'd get back to us. One person from Reach did come down, but they never followed back up. And this has just been something that is constantly happening with the city, but it ended up being this person was arrested because he went across the street, he got super agitated, he broke a window, and the police responded. So the first 2 days when we were calling people, if people had shown up, he would never got arrested.
Describe to us, what are you seeing here? What's your average day consist?
I mean, there are people who are mentally unstable, who are on drugs, who need access to resources. They need access to mental health. Please, I'm begging the city, I am begging social workers, I'm begging mental health workers to please come out here. Please put your money where your mouth is. Please give back to the community. Please come out here. We are not trained to handle all that's going on here, but we're doing our best with what we have.
Parks and Rec has been non-responsive, has been dragging their feet on this, and as far as contact, we've been contacted by the police many times.
This is an open plea to the city to please help us. Please stop sending police officers. Please send social workers. Please stop sending officers to mace people and arrest people. Please send mental health workers to talk to these people, to try and see if we can get them into places.
What do you say to people who live in the neighborhood and they're like, hey, well, we want to use the shelter space. We want to be able to bring space over here. And now they feel that they can't because you guys are operating this shelter operation.
Oh, well, I've never seen this rented out. If they wanted to rent it out, it's been closed during COVID anyway.
We don't want this to be an actual homeless shelter. This should just be a point where people can come to receive services that are offered by the city. And right now, the city is not offering these services.
How long do you guys plan to be here?
Well, until people are housed and until people have everything they need, we'll be here providing that for them. I mean, preferably it would be an institution that does it, that has the money, that has the funding, but I'll do it until then. We'll all do it until then. Everyone's been helping out. This is just something that needs to happen.